Hello everyone! Today we're going to be talking about the second principle of economics, which states that the cost of something is what you give up to get it.
Before we continue, let's make it clear that in economics, cost does not equal money. When most of us think about cost, we tend to think about giving up money for a certain good or service, like a smartphone, a textbook, this class, food, etc. And while it's true that money can be involved in the cost, it is not what economists refer to when they say cost.
Cost actually refers to whatever you're giving up to get something. It doesn't explicitly have to be money, although money can be involved in the process.
For example, let's say you go into Best Buy and decide to purchase a computer. You would not only have to give up money for the computer, but also the time, energy, and effort to choose the computer, not to mention the time it took you to drive to Best Buy. Consequently, the cost out of what you're giving up to get a computer is time, energy, effort, and yes, money.
Most economists use the phrase opportunity cost, which means the value of something that is giving up in order to get something else.
Which perfectly describes the second principle of economics.
In this situation, we will not be losing things like money, time, effort, etc. What we will be losing is the things we would have done with our money, time, effort, etc.
Take it like this. If you could go into a theater to see a movie, wait, many theaters closed because of COVID? Scratch that. Let's say you're going to see a movie on Netflix instead of studying. You're not exactly giving up that time. You would actually be giving up what you could have done with that time, like studying for an exam in a class. The decision to see a movie on Netflix instead of studying will negatively impact your score on the test and most likely lower your grade. But if you were to do the opposite and be willing to use the time to study instead of watching the movie on Netflix, this decision will have a positive impact on your test score and raise your grade. The cost would be how you use your time. If we were to just list all the things we could do if we were not studying, since all of us are different, we could all be doing something completely different, like watching a series, going out with friends, spending time on social media, cooking, cleaning, work, fixing a car, etc. We could probably never stop listening all the possibilities because they're infinite, but we are always going to think about the next best alternative during the opportunity cost or when making a choice.